Menchachi obi bia na mensa ma obi bia kwa babiem emfamba enkasa TV enkasa kasa eboso na edu sisi abusa fo hu nze meje mabedwa se dia na chese news enkansu nko na bisumi viewers ni afo na mempese mekasa bibia afa ensemu we hon meso so bagibre ne kwa kutie ensem na prinsip yekoba de ka ho bia e de ba besom na ensem no me ho adwumi saso na so uti a so ho badwi wo nyoma ekoso man Ghana mu ase enkasa TV and any dedicated team meso so be subscribe to my channel, be like it. So I do a drink a big comment section. Come on.
Yeah. Me dey be kan ko be NDC ni. Na so me po bia daati. O be bua moan. Many agin so say mental Bawumia.
Eh many ajankasa. Many aje ba ko pe. Eh Bawumia nie. Efri nie. Maponie. Many ajankasa. Na me ba ko free education. Bawumia so be so beto aso. Na say anto amano na obi fufuro ba. Mila nanga so betwom he mala market ni ye we nti ha na ye wo
Me bat me akwa achi motor free mala market
to ba Bawumia ne say our MVP abeto aso ne say me ba okwa SS registration fee nti kame yes kama ne ntwa we so de okwa free nti me person o sa ba biem nti MVP de ne no na ewuo
auto ba create jobs amayemba seti abrebra ba ba university enti ya pese a umba wie no mbeba out no na doctor aba na eduma no abo amomu enti na ye di ne ye ta na chi no yes enti na ye ma ye ne age no doctor alaji ma hu Bawumia yes na no ana eko
emiti wedi ye wo no bibia Bawumia be ya mayen every year bay ene ma be sesa ye beto ama Bawumia it is possible.
The NMS project, I'll not talk plenty, just so that I'll move on.
Yes.
Segbefia, my senior, there were correspondence from him to the company showing that there were serious challenges with the project. In fact, challenges that were so significant, he had to go through, I don't know what to call arbitration, as in, they had to trigger the discussions you have when a project is threatened. Look, you understand? And look at the time, it started 2012. Even if it took 1 year to consolidate the project. Look, hospital, how many years I my hospital? By 2016, when Mama was leaving, if all was well, you would have had not only Dodua, most of them would have been done. So I just want my brother to know that even when they were in office, their minister, sector minister, was writing to the company.
There's nothing wrong with that, Randy. What is wrong with it?
Yes, so that.
It's not a project management. If you have disagreements with them, or you have problems with the execution, you can point it out. There's nothing wrong with it.
I've sent some Agenda 1 pictures to your production team, but because of mafia.
I've just seen one. I've seen.
But this is a serious allegation. They've been showing it. You were not watching.
How many will you
talk? So mafia retracted.
How many will commission this year?
Is this not one of the pictures you sent?
Yes. How many? This one of the.
My picture was not.
Is this not one of them?
But this is actually a live action picture.
So it means the production has enhanced.
Absolutely.
You have to see the optometrists and opticians at your office when you go back.
I didn't sleep well.
This is not your Agenda 1.
No. So you see.
I see what.
If what Phillips showed is 20, is 50%.
But this is about 60-70%. I'll grant you that.
So
what's the problem?
70%. Doc. Call my exams, known as 70%.
But the president said you will finish them in 1 year.
Exactly.
When you have, when you are building,
he hadn't even started one.
Only few leaders have the courage Nana has.
Courage to do what?
To embark on a project that at a go builds over 100 health facilities.
Have you built 100 health facilities?
And Phyllis is telling you he's seeing 60-70% above for most of them, at least 70% of the projects. Doc,
which most of them?
If we break the 8, all these projects.
And if you don't break?
What are you talking about?
When you don't break, what will happen?
Doc, we finished, we continue the Abetifi, the NMS projects that President Mama built one after 4 years. So, if it is the will of Allah, that is not my candidate.
You continue after 5 years, after you wasted the contractor's time.
but I told you, even under your government, under Jomama, your government had issues with the contractor.
Yes, but that one is. But we didn't spend 5 years to investigate. No. When you came, listen. When there's project management where you have disagreements with the contractor, you write back and forth. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with that. You came in and said that you were conducting a forensic audit into all projects. That took you 2 years. After the 2 years, you do not make any finding of fact.
It's not the audit that. But
that is what they did for 2 years.
I've seen in the NDC manifesto. Just 1 second. That they've said a lot of who establish cashew processing factories. When we talk about industry, who establish cocoa farms in cocoa berry. Government is going to build factories now.
We built a factory. We built a factory in the last time.
Are you saying it's wrong?
Well, we can't do it. That's the problem.
In modern economic development, government they have a factory.
But the gas plant is not a government factory.
Yes. Gas plant, Taflache factory.
No, is it? I mean, on gas.
But Oliake, it is connected to our oil and gas sector. And Oliake, I'm a marketer. It is sure.
He's here. Let him explain it.
No.
They sell LPG.
Yeah, I'll give you one.
So Felix, let him finish asking you the questions. Let him finish asking you the questions.
It's like having a unit built to take some byproduct.
Please, you ask the questions.
Yeah, what do you want? Look, let's be clear. Any government who dares start things that Nkrumah did, and both theory and practice have shown are not sustainable. In this day and age, you have a government say we are going to build a processing factory. What you have to do is to get private investors, create the right environment, have an investment-friendly environment. Look, it has been shown. Nobody tries it now. If you go and build a factory yourself, just as Geo, how do you call it? The ones that were put on divestiture, all the Nkrumah factories, almost all are sold. You know that, even including TV3, it was government.
Where is going?
Some
you
see when it's a model. Some go and live in private shareholding is significant.
Yes.
The principle that works. If that's what I said, we need details. Government should not.
So what did you read? What
only that establish cashew processing factories.
Okay.
And the principle is that when government is the majority shareholder, not even 100%, every setup it puts up is threatened, especially for products which must be consumed, not products like gas. That's an exception. You know why? The pollution.
A private company. Randy, the companies that produce the natural gas, I didn't know private entities.
Falungu tomato factory will revive it. When JM was there for 8 years, was he revived? Commander sugar will revive.
Yes,
I'm coming, dog. They said they'll revive.
Yes.
Factory no me children revive all.
We finished the factory.
Money and egbo and cholashi. The factory was not even started.
But I thought I heard your trade minister say that you found somebody.
Yes, but we didn't say.
You found somebody who come and run the factory and pay government something yearly.
Yes, but
your person is coming to take the dead thing.
But they said they will revive. But when they were leaving, it was not working. Did it work? Oh boy, mommy. Look, I want to know.
Randy. So yes. Again. Yes. First of all, I'll start from. I'll start from this. Oh yeah, but I have to use.
Randy, we spoke about their manifesto, which is not part of the discussion.
You gave the minister 3 minutes.
Randy, no, you finish the 3 minutes. No, I'll give you the opportunity after I speak.
Randy, when we were in power, at least 5 factories were established with direct government involvement.
Which ones?
The Ghana gas processing plant. In terms of capital outlay, it is the single biggest project of any kind in Ghana's history. It cost nearly $1 billion to build. Randy, last week I was examining their financial statements. They are owed about $600 million or so by VRA. And yet they are still functioning. Randy, they sell half of the LPG we consume in Ghana. And then they have what they call natural gas liquids, which is a byproduct of gas processing, which some industries use